ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine ma Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin bahilla ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma saniya ba ta haifa bindiga AK 47 bahilla ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK 47.
Now, you know, I posted a video before stating that what happened in Uromi did not just happen, but most people felt like, oh, this and that, especially my northern followers. So let me quickly clear up that part. Now, listen to this video. What happened?
Let me also correct one impression here. It was not a one-sided thing that happened in Uromi. When these people were stopped, they said they were going to go in to search the vehicle because they had local information that they were actually carrying arms. So in the process of struggling to go inside, one of them stabbed one of the vigilante guys. So in the process of that,
they were not just, they did not just see them and start attacking them. Besides, they were not the only trucks that passed. There's a road stop and search. These people refused to be searched. When the vigilante insisted on searching them, that was when all hell broke loose. That aside, now the idea of us saying Christian, Muslim, no, this is not a Christian-Muslim issue. And I am finding it very difficult to explain to you guys that this is not a Christian-Muslim issue. In fact, to prove that this is not a Christian-Muslim issue, now these are Muslims in churches, not just this church. There are different churches, Muslims going about to go and pray in the church. Now, Uromi is not a Christian state. It's not like it's not a Christian state, right? And there are many Muslims also in other parts of the country. So you cannot say anybody from the south. That simply tells you that this is not a religious issue. Now, why I'm trying to correct this is because if you are seeing it as a religious issue, you will lose. Yes. If you are seeing it as a religious issue, you will lose. Because you'll be thinking, oh, it's Christian, it's Muslim. No. This is an act of terror. I don't want to use the word, right? You see the one Boko Haram is doing. You see the one all these bandits are doing. It is not religious. It is terrorism. This is an act of terrorism. Now, Burkina Faso recently sent away every body from their forest. Ghana recently sent away all the Fulanis from their forest. Where do you think they are coming to? If Burkina Faso pushed them away and then they moved straight and went to Ghana, Ghana pushed them away and they moved out of Ghana, where are they? Where do you think they are coming to? They are coming into Nigeria. They are coming into Nigeria. Okay, the other day, Amotekun vehicle stopped trucks that were loading, and they stopped 2 big trailer load of Fulani people, about 114 of them in the truck, and only 3 could talk and explain what you would understand in Pidgin and English mixed together. The rest of them don't know why they are traveling. They don't know where they are traveling to. They don't know anything. They just told them to drive them into the forest. And they had bags of food. Bags of food. They are not traders. They have bags of food. They said they were taking it to the place they asked them to stay. And then they will stay there and wait for instruction. All the way they are moving from Ore down to Lagos. They will go into the forest, stay there, give these people bags of food, go into the place, give them bags of food. Thank God for Amotekun. Amotekun stopped them, intercepted, checked and saw the locally made weapons and the rest. And like, where are people going? They don't know. Now, there is freedom of movement. There is freedom to live anywhere in Nigeria. You can live anywhere. As a Nigerian, you can live anywhere. But you should be moving with a purpose. I cannot just pick my bag now and say I'm going to Kano to go and stay. And I don't have any purpose of traveling. That is one. Secondly, if I'm traveling to Kano to go and stay, as a Kano indigene, you should be worried if I am going to stay in your bush. If I'm traveling to come and stay in your place, I should be able to afford a house, rent a house in a decent environment and stay. You can't say you're coming to stay in somebody's area and you are going to the bush. Now they have pushed them from Burkina Faso, they have pushed them from this thing, and now this is an act of terrorism, and our government needs to wake up. Now to the Edo State governor, you are currently there's in the news there that you have banned you have banned every form of vigilante in the community. You don't want to see vigilante again. Does it mean that this thing you said when you were doing your campaign, where you say, I promise you security, listen to me, just listen.
Provide you with insecurity.
Does it mean that this thing you said is not a mistake? I thought it was.
But now, if our women, our wives go to farm, they rape them, at times they will set them ablaze. Me in particular, I paid ransom 3 times to fulani men. They kidnapped my elder sister. They've also kidnapped 2 people from this palace. Even last month, I paid ransom also. To even sleep in this place is by the grace of Almighty. To even access this road, you need to get security. So that's the major problem. Me as John Ojo of Uzea, I no longer want fulani in my forest. Let me also use this medium, since the chiefs are here, they should go back home and ask questions. Anybody who have a hand in fulani, stay in any part of Uzea forest. If I discover, I will drop that chief immediately. Because my people cannot be suffering, and some people will be somewhere enjoying, taking money from these people for us to be paying ransom. They will kidnap us, keep us in our own land, we will pay ransom. We are tired. I don't have a hand in fulani, and anybody in Uzea who have a hand in fulani should, with immediate effect, tell them to leave. If you know them, tell them to leave Uzea. State government. Us in Uzea here, we need security. We need security. So that one day we will not wake up and find out it's only 2 people that is remaining in this whole kingdom. But the only police station we have here, they don't have manpower. Without the local hunters here, they cannot even effect any arrest. And most of the schools, like I said before, they are not in good shape. Even the one here, the one in front of my palace, that one is very bad. Even the new one, they don't have any furniture inside, they are not using it. So we are pleading. We are pleading they should come to our rescue. We'll be very glad if they can.
Of them, with the exception of only 3, do not even know where they were being taken to. Not even know where they were being taken to. They don't have an idea. Their masters just sent them into the forest to await further directives. The governor has therefore directed that they be sent back to where they came from. Yes, there's freedom of movement in Nigeria, but you must have a purpose.
I would really appreciate the governor for saying they should take them back. Or it's a criminal thing to come without any and enter forest to cause problem here. We appreciate the governor, we appreciate Amotekun too for taking care of them and going back where they come from.